It's still Monday, May 20th. It's 8:30 p.m. Hawaii time. And this, I just did a video on this earlier. And now they have back-to-back 6.0s about the same depth, and it's a 6.0, same epicenter and same coordinate, 52 north, 162 degrees east. This one was 23 miles deep, and they removed one of these and now they put it back up, which is a good sign. It means the people at USGS are doing their jobs and they're working on this. I mean, I think it's great. Here's the last video I did. It was a 6.0, I think, followed by 4.9 here. Okay, then after that, they had a 5.5, a 5.9, a 5.0, a 6.0, and another 6.0. Back-to-back 6.0s, it looks like. This is the USGS site for the live internet seismic server. This records L waves that can ripple across the planet. Literally, when there's a big quake, you'll see a lot of these maps scribbled like this, and you can see, you can pause this as I go along. This is Barbados, and then we just scroll down and we can see that there's quite a bit of activity. Look at these are, well, okay, here it is. This is Russia and this is Japan. Look how heavily written they are. Here again, Russia. This is probably close to the epicenter. These islands. This is kind of a weird reading. And here's more readings. This is by Taiwan. This is possibly registered from that same quake up north. Look at the design of this one. It's nothing less than interesting. Mongolia is up north by Russia, and that's the end of it right there. And the buoy map here is all quiet except for one buoy flashing in tsunami event mode, and it's real close to the epicenter. When you click on it, you can see that the water column depth of the buoy is at 4,700 meters, and here it's 4,720 meters. It looks like they had a big spike. That's a big swing. Almost, well, it's from 4,680 meters up to about 4,739 meters. Then it records it as quiet, and then it has another spike here that goes from about, what, 4,690 to 4,719 perhaps. And this is the buoy that recorded that information. This is owned and maintained by National Data Buoy Center. They even show a picture of it here up by Alaska. And then they have other links here. What I'll do is I'll put a link to this National Data Buoy Center down in the description, so you can click on it. You can check the full buoy map. Back to back 6.0s. The thing I'm concerned about is this is creating stress or pressure that could open something up down here in Japan, cause another like March 11th event. All we can do is pray that it doesn't happen. Everybody have a good evening. Sorry this video so long. Aloha.